You're losing the job in the first 5 minutes of your interview, and here's why. To start with, you sound like every other candidate. Like you're saying the same things everybody else saying, basic jargon. Don't do that. I would say spend the first couple of minutes kind of being more casual and talking to the interviewer so they can kind of get to know you. And there's a little bit of a chill vibe. Unless you're not going to a job that's a chill vibe, like the FBI, you know? The other thing is when you're answering behavioral questions, for example, you don't actually have a structure. Whether if it's behavioral questions or any other questions, any PM can tell you having a structure is really going to help the person that's interviewing you follow along with what you're saying and where you're going. And I know we say there's no such thing as a stupid question. The fact of the matter is any question could be asked at any point in life, except for when you're in an interview. When you're in an interview, the question that you ask will say a lot about who you are and where you are in your experience. So make sure that you guys come up with smart questions to ask before you walk into the interview. The last one is have an understanding of the culture of the company before you interview. Yes, you can go into every interview with a suit, for example, but when you're in tech, that's not necessarily expected. And it's okay that you're doing it, because you want to be professional, but that kind of also shows that you may not know the culture of the company. So I know that's a lot to handle, but just take a step back and really have an understanding of the company and preferably also who you're interviewing with before you go into this interview. I hope this helps.